Opening up the video to Riverside, and here we go, right underneath the bridge. You can actually walk from Port Orleans Riverside all the way over to French Quarter. And really, I mean, edge of that building right there, and there's an edge of Riverside building right here. So maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes if you're slower, but you can actually see coming through here is transportation. And this boat will actually take you to Riverside and French Quarter, and they actually go to Disney Springs. So this is actually the Jazz Queen, and they do go in between the resorts as well. So very, very good transportation into Disney Springs as those people are headed off. I wanted to officially welcome you to Port Orleans Riverside. We are here, just walked over from French Quarter. This is a new video. Check out our other two videos where we just did Saratoga and French Quarter. In the video before this, we did Disney Springs. So very convenient to Disney Springs, as I mentioned, with that boat going by to open the video. You can take that boat to Disney Springs. Disney Springs has boats that take you to Saratoga and Key West, so very convenient to dining and shopping, very convenient to Magic Kingdom. These two resorts are like 5-minute drives to Epcot, 10 minutes to the Magic Kingdom, so highly recommend Port Orleans Riverside. So let's go check it out. So they've got like these very colonial looking houses, and those are rooms. Those are fantastic. So we're gonna head up here, gonna go over the bridge and hang out over there some, and then we're also going to go down here to the lobby in the main pool area. They do have one of the coolest lounges here, and some of these rooms, I will say, some of these rooms are inspired by Tiana. So Princess and the Frog actually has some rooms here on Riverside, so definitely head over here if you want some of the princess themed rooms. So something I did not know in these rooms over here as well, and you can actually see, if you can see these little pendants up on the flat or up on the light post, you can actually see some of the, I don't know if you can see some of the characters on it, but you've got Little Mermaid, you've got Jasmine, you've got Belle, you've got Tiana, Aladdin, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Beauty and the Beast. So you've got all these princesses, and they've actually left around some of their stuff in some of these rooms. So you get some princess themed rooms here at Port Orleans Riverside, as they've been hanging out with Tiana for her celebrations down in the bayou. So very cool. Didn't know that. Thought it was just Princess and the Frog. It's not. They do have other princess themed rooms, which is really, really cool. The 26th wonder of Disney World, the backside of this bridge. All right, let's do it. This resort is huge, so let's check it out. That bridge was right there. We kind of come down this pathway because there's parking, self-parking and stuff. Bell Service is up here on the right, but here is the Port Cochere for Port Orleans Riverside. Bell Service is here, Port Cochere there. We're gonna head through the lobby because we can, but if it's raining, Port Cochere, you got some entrances in there where you don't have to get rained on. But here we are. It's a really, really nice Port Cochere. One of the nicer ones at Riverside here. So let's head in to the lobby. JKLOL, we're gonna go past the Port Cochere because I'm gonna show you there are two bus stops just like French Quarter. So one's gonna designate Magic Kingdom Hollywood Studios, I imagine, just like at French Quarter, and then the other parks are going to be bus stop B. So, or sorry, those are bus stop B. Bus stop A is going to be Water Parks, Animal Kingdom, and Disney Springs, things like that. So that's gonna be down there. And the Port Cochere is here. So you can enter Fulton's general store here on the edge. This is Port Cochere, bus stops down here. We're gonna head in here as they got some merch from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. This is a big gift shop. Holy cow. But right away, you're met with the Port Orleans Riverside merchandise. Got a luggage tag, it seems. That's a lot of fun. You got the Cafe du Monde coffee as well. Praline and gumbo mix, just like at French Quarter. $19.92. Yep, Tiana.
Christine, this looks like my painting you bought. That famous artist.
Got Mickey fishing.
Look.
Good, how are you? Thank you. You do have a very, very cool like display thing. It's a lot of fun. They do have the print here as well, kind of like they had at French Quarter. There's Riverside's. And And you have this hat for Riverside as well. The Dookie Chase cookbook? What the heck is that? This better be Southern inspired. Oh yeah, New Orleans inspired. Holy cow. I bet you that's some spice there. And then you get your spices from the Spice Walla. They also have Leah Chase, who also wrote the Dookie Chase cookbook, but you also have her cookbook here. And she is a chef here. Hey, that's fun. Holy cow. All right, she sells her books here. That's freaking sweet. All right, you got Tiana's. I can't remember what her actual dining spot is called. So if you remember what her restaurant is called, leave it in the comments below, because I'm blanking. Got some luggage, strollers, Mickey merch. Not seeing anything else. Like, a lot of the resorts usually have like jackets and stuff. And I don't see it right away. Not saying that they don't, but so far I don't see them. They do have Magic Band Plus here on this end shelf. And it looks like just the 50th pink ones. Interesting. And again, these do the night shows. Oh, there we go. There's a lot more on this side. Okay, so they've got a big selection as well. Oh. No Partners 50th though. That's the one I always look for. Because people always ask about it, so. Alright, a lot of that merch we've seen. I love this. What the heck are they doing? You got some coal on your face, goof. It's Mickey's nephews. Do they have names? I'm always interested. Do Mickey's nephews have names? Some Crocs. Some 50th merch as well. It's your standard stuff. They got Huey, Dewey, and Louie down here messing around. Although, they're all three down here. Donald's all dizzy because he got a box dropped on his head. Seems like a bad idea, Donald.
You know what? Mom, you know what?
Not seeing too much else as far as Port Orleans Riverside is concerned. Some Pandora, which a lot of resorts will have that as well. I don't know, I'm not seeing too much.
Alright, yeah, let's go check out the rest of it.
Creole pepper sauce, that's fun. It's very well themed here. Panama Canal, Australia, Canada, knuckleheads. All right, so you got your liquor up here behind the cabinet, or in the cabinet behind the register. You have some wine. We've got some chips, beef jerky, some salsa and cheese, queso. And then of course, your sundries. Personal care, some medicines. Good, they got a lot of toothbrushes. It's very important. People tend to forget that the most. That and toothpaste. I don't see toothpaste though. Huh. Interesting, they got floss. I don't see toothpaste, so don't forget your toothpaste. All your baby stuff. Then you got your drinks. Again, I always look on here to see if they got anything specific to the regions where the hotels usually are. I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, that's all brand new.
I just had this Gold Peak sweet tea. It's really good. I mean, Gold Peak's sold everywhere, but I love that they have root beer. This is like 100% my kind of thing here. The only thing they're missing is body armor, the drink. Alrighty. That one actually is not as full as some of the other resorts that we've seen as far as like drinks and sundries and frozen food, which is really strange. Like they've got ice cream. We didn't really see any frozen food. And I don't see like another refrigerator. Interesting. All right, got some breakfast items, some PB&J, actually just some J. I don't see peanut butter. Maybe they don't sell peanut butter because so many people are allergic to it. I don't know. That would make no sense though, Logan, because they sell peanut butter cookies. I got all like your snacks and stuff here as well. Ooh, I see the Riverside Tervis over there. Excited about that. We saw the pin over at French Quarter, but we'll try to find the pin in here as well. They got Joffrey's 50th anniversary stuff. But this is their Riverside Tervis. I think if I ever stay at resorts, I think this and an ornament or a jacket is definitely something that I would start collecting. 27 bucks. Your standard Tervis prices. Ooh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen this. The Hercules mug. Ooh, that's like sturdy too. Wow. Home decor. The Tiana stuff. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find their pin. Because I don't think we showed it in this video. But we have in others. You can look at their mystery sets as well. They do have some of the stuff we saw at Springs in our Springs video. Ooh, they have the Hocus Pocus pins in here as well. So we do have some Halloween stuff here. Huh. There's some new emos. They do have their pin, but there were people at the counter that were, or like the little turn thing. So I couldn't get to it right away. So I'm just kind of stalling a little bit as they kind of just hover. But I'll get to it eventually. There it is. Wow, they got a lot of their pen. They also have French Quarters. And they do have Hocus Pocus as well. So you can get your Halloween pens here. They had some limited merch, but somebody else was vlogging it in here, so I'll leave because I already showed that in the Disney Springs. So if you watch the Disney Springs, you'll actually see the pins. They actually do have the Halloween pins here at Riverside, which is interesting. Didn't know they did that. All right, here is the one that I really wanted to talk about. It's called the River Roost. All right, it is a lounge, spirits, and victuals. It's a really nice lounge area. It is massive. And the reason why I want to talk about it is because back here is one of the best performances and live entertainment that Disney has to offer. And it's right back here in this area, so we'll talk about it a little bit. You can actually come and see Yeehaw Bob perform. Now, Yeehaw Bob was furloughed, and he actually was doing like live TikToks and Instagrams. So it was really cool. He's a piano player, but he's an entertainer. The guy is phenomenal. If you haven't seen it, look it up on YouTube. Look him up on TikTok. Look him up on Instagram because he really is fantastic. His name is Yeehaw Bob Jackson. It's here at the River Roost Lounge. He plays for an hour and 30 minutes. And you can actually come in and see him. I think he usually does weekends, so I'm trying to sign into my account because obviously Disney will not let me access this as a plan until I do so. So it looks like he plays on Wednesday. That's the first day. Fourth, Wednesday, Thursday. This is really annoying, Disney. Friday, Saturday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is when Yeehaw Bob is here performing at the River Roost. So you can see him from 8:30 to 12 a.m. He'll take some breaks and stuff, but Wednesday through Saturday, Yeehaw Bob back here in this lounge. It's a full bar. They got some foods. They got some stuff that you can eat back here as well. But it is supposedly, have not been yet, but I think will come pretty soon. It is supposedly one of the best live entertainment here at Walt Disney World. River Roost is here. Yeehaw Bob will be playing there. And then you walk down this way, and this is actually Boatwright's Dining Hall here at Port Orleans Riverside. And I've had reservations here before, but we had to cancel, or I moved them because we couldn't eat here. But I definitely want to make it back out here because I've heard it's fantastic. But here's a look at their menu. Ooh, all you care to eat, chef's platter. And you can make reservations on the My Disney Experience app. Got some sides, especially cocktails, some draft beers, root beer. You can check for dining reservations if you scan that. Is this a dinner menu as well? Yeah, I guess so. It starts serving at 5 o'clock. And if you call on that extension there, you can actually see if you got any reservations being served or available, so you can be served here at Boatwright's. But a very cool restaurant. What the heck is this? Oh, this must be their quick service. Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, that's weird. It's very quiet compared to French Quarters. They got a bakery, the grill, pizza and pasta, salads and sandwiches. So similar to French Quarter. I didn't get a name on this, and I'm not seeing it right now. So hold on, let me check to see what the name of this is real quick. Their quick service is called Riverside Mill Food Court. All right, so that's what it's called, and it's pretty much the same stuff as French Quarter from what I saw from the menu. So I don't think too much will change, especially like it's the same thing. Same exact menus at both of the resorts. But again, just come back here, you order where you want, you pick up mobile orders if you want. Their mobile orders all the way over here on this end here, but they've got all sorts of stuff. Pizza, pastas, meats, some gumbo. But yeah, I like this dining hall though. Like French Quarters is cool, but one, this thing is massive. Like this is maybe double the seating than French Quarter. Look at all these tables. Oh my goodness. There's like even tables with TVs. They used to have that at Coronado as well back there. Oh, look at that, a water wheel. That's fun. We'll go outside and check that out because it is one of the cool parts of the resort. But you get a cool view right here of it. This is probably one of the largest seating areas I've ever seen at a resort quick service. Even maybe like quick service just in general. Holy cow. Oh my. All right, well, if you need seating with any of your food from the parks, just take a bus over to Riverside, honestly. Wowza. All right, I think we're gonna head back towards the lobby because we got kind of distracted by the lounge and then just kept going into more and more food, which is always more exciting. So yeah, let's head back towards the lounge because out here is like the boat area, the marina and stuff. So we're gonna head out back towards the lounge and kind of fill you in on what the lounge looks like and everything else like that. Not the lounge, the lobby, that's what I keep trying to say. Heading back into the lobby. Not the lounge, I kept calling it that. But that was Fulton's general store, River Roost here. This is some great seating. This reminds me so much of Coronado, like the layout of it and what Coronado kind of like used to look like. Ooh, they have an arcade down here. Oh. They have advertisement for the French Quarter Scat Club. At Bell Services here, they'll hold your bags. This is where you check in for your reservations. But yeah, Disney will hold your bags. This resort, you check in at 3. Deluxe is usually 4 that I've seen. They got some Mickey shorts that those kids are watching. Gosh, this resort is so massive compared to French Quarter. What the heck is that? That's interesting. It's like a fan. Those are cool. I wonder how much was actually pushed down here. Wow, they got some really cool seating options out here. Oh, and you can, an interesting thing, not a lot of people know, if you have stamps, and I think they sell stamps here at the resort, you can actually drop your letters in here on these letter boxes in the lobbies of Disney resorts, and you can actually pick them up. A lot of people do postcards and say, hey, I shipped that from my resort at Disney. Arcade, down that way. So you go down there, to the right, it's gonna be an arcade. You know what, let's just do it. I have not been down here, so might as well, huh? My goodness, look how big this arcade is. This whole resort is just insane. What is this? Okay, so you can play arcade stuff here. It's temporarily cash only, but if you insert stuff like that or anything, and they have cards, you can do that. They have fuel rods here, but man, look at all these arcade games. This is whoa, that's like blinding. What the heck? But yeah, tons of stuff. Basketball, they got skee ball, they got air hockey. All right, I got the massage chair for the parents, most important part. All right, let's get out of here. Whoa, the Guardians of the Galaxy? See, people told me that you had to wait hours to get on this. I'm right here. I'm just kidding. All right, let's get out of here. So that is the Medicine Show Arcade. It's kind of an interesting name for an arcade. But we're gonna head this way. And actually, that's where you catch the boat to Disney Springs. That'll be interesting to know because I do have to catch that to get back home. But, oh yeah, I didn't mention this with French Quarter, but they do have running trails here at French Quarter and Port Orleans Riverside. Whoa. All right, so if you do this at Riverside, you're running 1 mile. And then if you add in French Quarter, you're actually doing 1.7. So if running is going to be your thing on a vacation, definitely do the running trail. You get to see a ton of the resorts. Baton Rouge. Wow. And they do usually do boats for rent here as well, and we'll go check that out as they did in the deluxe resorts. And some Surrey bikes, some regular bikes. River Cruise entrance. Okay, this is the one that goes to Springs. Right down this way underneath this Port Orleans, like those big oil barrels up there. Right next to the bicycles for hire, right off the arcade and stuff. So, lots of good stuff. They are taking these signs down. I have seen the parks. So, it's a relic. But yeah. You see the day, or see what the prices are for it. How are you guys? Fireworks. Thank you. So yeah, they've got this deluxe resorts. They have these at deluxe resorts, but these are not 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, let's walk this way. I want to walk on the outside. Their main pool's over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if I had a choice, and they're the same prices roughly, I'm staying here, not French Quarter. This one just has so much to it. Like, I get the New Orleans vibe, like the French Quarter vibe. I understand that, but I don't know. I fall in love with this one more. It just feels more boat side, more river based, and I like that better, I think, than the actual French Quarter stuff. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. So far, which ones do you prefer? Do you prefer French Quarter? Do you prefer Riverside, and why? But I just feel like with Boatwrights here, with River Roost here and Yeehaw Bob, with this pool I'm about to show you, and the access points here for the boats and stuff, like, I just feel like this one's so much better, like laid out, and I don't know. I just feel like there's more to see here. Princess rooms are a draw as well. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm very interested to see which ones you guys prefer, especially if you stayed here. I've never stayed here, so we're gonna head this way to the main pool. I mean, look at this. Over this bridge, you got where you get the boats, and then you got this huge wheel churning in the water there. It's beautiful. And that's their quick service building. It's amazing. Heading into the main pool area, they have a really cool, like, I don't know what that is, like a waterfall thing, splash pad, hashtag, I don't know. I have no idea. Although, I don't really see a water slide. Interesting, but got some fishing hole playground, Magnolia Bend, Alligator Bayou, and most of these are like pointing you to like different parts of the resort. Here's some of their recreation. Again, if you want to scan that for the recreation. But Glow with the Flow, nighttime pool party. All right, that's fun. And they do look like they have different movies here. So each resort does show different movies. I don't see a water slide in there. That's strange. I mean, I see what should be a water slide. I don't know. We'll kind of walk around and see where it might dump out. I don't see it. Their pool hours 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. They got some hammocks in there. All right, that's fun. Actually, you know what? I think I see where the water slide dumps out. It's on the other side of the pool. Okay, that would make more sense. All right, we'll check it out once we get up there. But I'm gonna take you down here because this is Muddy Rivers, their poolside bar. Muddy Rivers. Here is their bar. Get some specialty drinks up here. We got some non-alcoholic little drinks too. That's fun. A bullfrog brew.
You apply for like food and service, then you apply to be a tender, and then you apply to be a
All right, and they got their little souvenir mugs too here at Muddy Rivers. You can get a cup of water as well. Might have to do that because it's very hot out. But lots of seating. They got some pool chairs seating, some regular seating back here. They got some restrooms, but it is a full bar. Some water fountains. There's a playground here too. Huh. They do have some lockers here as well in case you need to store some things going to the pool. But yeah, we're walking back here. This is the little campfire area back here. And they do s'mores. They actually have a 50th anniversary s'more that they do at these. Held nightly from 6:30 to 7:30, weather permitting. And that's pretty important because the last couple of nights, last night might have been the most intense storm I've ever seen in Orlando. It was wild. Hey, that looks like their little water wheel. That's fun. They do have a playground. It's like a nice playground. And again, pools, complimentary towels, and they do have lifeguards on duty. All right, what are you? Are you a water slide? I'm so confused. Ooh, hammock. That's nice. That'd be a really nice hangout spot. And those are back over towards those rooms we were talking about on the way in that are more like princess themed. Confirmation, there it is, the little spout. It is a waterfall. I mean a water slide. It looks like a waterfall, but it is a water slide. Okay, I thought I was going crazy, like kids were running up there. I just thought it was like a splash pad. I didn't know what it was. But, all right, we're gonna head this way real quick. Kind of wanna show you the buildings up close, but it does look like it's about to storm, so I do wanna get on the boats before it starts storming because I'm not sure if they operate when it's storming. So we're gonna head out of here soon, but let's head down this way because I do wanna kind of check out some of the rooms, but then they have a second pool down here. Interesting. So both of these resorts do have DVC options available, so you can do your homes here for the DVC points, just so you're aware of that. We're gonna head over here and look at the second pool, and then these are the rooms here, kind of turn us around, in the Magnolia, that I believe are also Tiana and Princess inspired rooms. But this back here is like by the Magnolia building. If I'm guessing, it'll be called the Magnolia Pool. I don't know. We'll show you a better view as we get closer. It does look very Riverside, doesn't it? Like New Orleans based, at least further away from the downtown area and closer to where you're gonna see more of like these colonial style homes that have like the double staircase coming down from the front. It's very, very southern. But yeah, this is like their second pool area. It's a nice pool area. You can do some laundry over there. It does not look like they have a bar. They have restrooms and stuff, but no bar or places to get some refreshments. So that's good to know. It's not too far from the main pool, but yeah, this is the Magnolia House, but this is as southern as it looks. So we're actually gonna head down this way down towards, or on the Sassagoula, because I think what I wanna do is come back this way, go over that bridge after we see some of these pennants down here that have some of the princess rooms down here in these buildings. But I wanna go back over on that bridge and then catch some boat transportation, so that way we can head back to Disney Springs, because it does look like it might storm here soon, but I do want to check out the rest of this resort side. One thing, fitness areas are very difficult to find in these resorts because I lose them or I lose track and try to get to them, but they do have fitness centers at every single one of the Disney resorts. But look at that, holy cow. What the heck? This is beautiful. I think this might be my thumbnail here. This is awesome. Very southern. Good night. That's so cool. That'd be really cool at night. We'll have to come back here. Gazebo. Right off of this. Oh my goodness. They need swings. What the heck? What are you thinking, Disney? That would have been perfect, but oh, so this is like I mean, you could run here, I guess, but this is a Surrey bike trail. So watch out for the big Surrey bikes, because I will tell you, I have experience from driving them in San Francisco. Sometimes they don't stop right away. They're very difficult at times to stop. So watch out. But we're headed past here. This is Magnolia. We're going to keep going. This is what's called Oak Manor. And I think Oak Manor, closer on this side, there's the princess rooms that we saw. All right, so I will say the pathways are nice and shaded for the most part, but another thing you want to look out for, though, it's a lot of walking. Like, so I imagine if you're like in the lobby, I mean, you can park out here usually, but I would say that it's difficult to get around if you're walking and you don't like to walk as much. It can be a little bit more challenging. But we're gonna wander over here because thank goodness they actually do have some of the pennants that I saw, and they are freaking sweet. So there you go. Some of the princess crowns. You got Aladdin, Snow White, Tiana, got a knight's sword. I'll walk over here to these because they're different. I mean, look at this though. This seems so fake. Oh, this is awesome. I'm gonna come out here and step by the fountain, get a good picture. All right, so that looks like Beauty and the Beast, Ariel, Jasmine, and those are pretty much the same. So again, there are going to be princess rooms spread throughout this little area right here. And so look for some, like, look as you're booking, because it'll designate, they're going to be more expensive, but it will designate which ones do have the princess rooms, I'd imagine. So I'm not sure if all the rooms do. I'd imagine most of them do, because I like Art of Animation and they all have themed rooms. So I think they'll try to theme as many as possible, but you never know. So, all right, I think we're gonna head back to the boat and wrap up our time here at Port Orleans Riverside. So this is going to end our time here at Port Orleans Riverside. A lot of fun walking around and seeing this resort, because I've seen French Quarter, I go to French Quarter all the time, but Riverside was actually one I ignored for a while. And honestly, I don't know why I do. I wanna go see Yeehaw Bob one time. So maybe on a weekend, Ashley and I can head to see Yeehaw Bob. We'll definitely go to Boatwrights and check that out, because I've heard it's fantastic. But this is a great resort. Oh, another pool. So I'm really bad at finding pools too. Pools and fitness centers, very difficult. But that being said, this was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Disney Springs resorts. We got one more to do with Old Key West, but thanks for watching. We can't wait to see you guys in the next video, and we hope to see you guys at the parks.